Hey y'all, it's Sabrina, and for this week's video, I'm going to be giving you 10 different websites where you can find opportunities for work exchange. Two things you need to know before getting into this video. First off, when I say work exchange, what you are essentially doing is you are going to a specific place and you're exchanging a skill or some type of labor. This may be taking care of pets, working with kids, doing some farm labor, building a house, working in a hostel, doing some gardening, etc., etc. You are going and you are doing these jobs in exchange for room and board. Some places you may find that they may not just provide you with room and board, but they also provide you with 1, 2, or maybe 3 meals. And sometimes you can even find different places that'll also provide compensation or pay along with these factors. The second thing you need to take into account is I'm about to give you all the information you need for every single one of these sites. This information applies to all the websites on this list. First off, all of these websites kind of function as a job bulletin board. Essentially, people around the world are going and posting opportunities for you to go on and apply to yourself. That means these websites themselves, they don't own any of these businesses. They're not putting up this information. This means that every job that you're going to look at and go through is different, and you have lots of different countries, location, types of skill, different things that you can look at when it comes to kind of figuring out what you want to do. Now, in order to search on these sites and look up the information, that part is technically free for the most part. However, in order to apply for any of these jobs or contact any of the hosts, you do need to pay for a membership. You are also responsible and in charge of communicating with the hosts, seeing what your situation is going to be like, deciding if that's going to work for you, and what you're going to get in return for the labor that you are putting out. It's also up to you to figure out your transportation to and from the place that you're going, and it's your job to figure out any visas or anything else you're going to need when you go over to that country to do the job that you are applying for. You also do need to be a minimum of 18 years or older in order to apply for any of these jobs on any of these sites. And last but not least, please make sure you are doing your research. I know I stress this in a lot of my videos, but please just don't go to that one job site, check it out and say, this looks great, I'm going to do it. Look at the reviews by people who have been there. Make sure it's a legitimate place and take your safety into account before you just go off and do that. So with that being said, I'm going to go through the 9 different websites that I have for you today. I'm going to let you know what the website is, anything you need to know about it, and also how much the membership fees are. As always, there are timestamps and links down in the description box below, so let's get started. Number 1 is WWOOF, or Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. WWOOF is a popular website. They have over 130 different countries and 1,200 hosts. Basically, this website shows you different farms all over the world that you can go to and work. So it's pretty much mainly farm work or environmental. It's about $20 for 1 year membership, or if you want to have a joint membership with you and a partner or you and a friend, it's $30. They have forums where you can share and read information, and they have great links for top 10 tips to become a woofer and basically make the woofing process easier. Number 2 is a super popular and known one, and that is Workaway. Workaway has over 50,000 opportunities in 107 different countries. What's nice about Workaway is I will say that of all the websites I'm going to talk about and mention, this one definitely has the most diverse options on their website. It's also nice on this one, you're able to connect with other travelers as well. For Workaway, it's $44 per year for a membership, or if you want a couple or friend membership, it's $56. Number 3 is Worldpackers. Worldpackers is a very friendly and easy website to use. It's got a lot of information on their hosts. It is $49 for the year for a membership, or for a couple and friends, it's $59. I am going to say if you're debating between Worldpackers and Workaway, I've used both sites. I like the setup of Worldpackers a bit better, but I will say that Workaway definitely has more opportunities. Number 4 is Working Traveler. Working Traveler is also a very easy to use and a very direct website. It has a lot of information in regards to how everything works. For an entire year's membership, it's only €10, and they also have a lot of tips on how to set up a good profile. They have this kind of deal that if you want to work with them, they work with your profile and help set it up and find people for you. You could pay €100. Kind of up to you. I would suggest doing it by yourself first and seeing if you want or need their help later down the line. Number 5 is HelpX. Also known as Help Exchange, this website is just like the ones before it, and it provides a lot of information on its hosts as well. For a membership with HelpX, it's $12 USD or €10 per year, and that is for an individual account. Number 6 is Hippo Help. Hippo Help is a website where you can either connect via Facebook or create an account and you can find the host for you. It's a little bit different in that you are looking on the map and searching by location in order to find your host. I will say that it does boast that it is a free website to contact. However, in order to contact hosts, just like all the other websites on this list, you do need to pay a membership fee, and that is €12 a year. That won't let you know that you need to do that until you hit the button that says contact host, so just be aware of that. Number 7 is HelpStay. HelpStay, again, it's a direct one just like all the rest on this list, and they have over 100 different countries and locations for you to choose from. As far as the membership fee, it is about $29.99 to €34 per year, or $39.99 to €44 per year for a couples and friends account. Number 8 is Volunteer Base. So what's cool about Volunteer Base is that I said all these do cost a membership. As of right now, Volunteer Base is the only website on my list that is completely free to contact and get in touch with any of the hosts. However, I will point out that with this website, there's very little info on the organizations and hosts themselves. There's not really a lot of proof or photos or feedback when it comes to past volunteers. I would just say be a little bit cautious on this site, double check the information that is up there. Number 9 is freevolunteering.net. So this website is actually powered by HelpStay, but I thought I'd put it on this list because it's quite direct and giving you some kind of key or spotlighted volunteer opportunities. It will direct you to different websites as needed, so just keep that in mind. With this one, I also couldn't find if you have to pay a membership fee or not, and that's because when I was going through different volunteer options, it would always direct me to a different site or to HelpStay in order to apply, but I still wanted to put this one on your radar. That's all for today's video. Like I said earlier, please make sure you do your own research. Check out the reviews of the hosts that you're going to be working with before you buy that plane ticket. Make sure you can actually get to the country you're going to. Your visa will be all set up and you can work it out, and you have everything you need to sustain yourself when you go to do your work exchange trip. If there are any work exchange websites that I missed that are helpful to you, please put them down in the comments below, and I hope you find a work exchange that works for you. Until next time, I hope this helps.